So imagine this concept for a minute. You get a bunch of people together to take a road trip with you. Now you all pack your bags, get in your car or your minivan, and you take off. Here's the catch though. You don't know where you're going. No one has planned a destination. This is how most businesses are being ran today. They get started with excitement and adrenaline, but eventually lose traction because they don't really have a vision for where they want to go. Today, I want to talk to you about the purpose of a vision statement and how to make sure you stay on track once you're done with it. What's going on, guys? Velani here from Velani Consulting. Now, before we start, let me know in the comments below if your company has a well-defined vision statement for the future. Tap in yes if you do and no if you don't. Now, today I want to speak to you about a concept that is very important to me and has been a foundational tool for my own success. And that is the power of visualization. Now, when I first started as an entrepreneur, I would get a great idea and I would then go to work at it. I would put in all my willpower and resources behind that idea and work night and day towards it, but it would never result in success. This was so frustrating because it was never a lack of effort on my part. I always used to think that I was missing something because the ideas were great. It turns out I was right. The ideas actually were great, but it was bad execution. I would start these businesses without knowing where I wanted to go and what landmarks I needed to hit in the middle to actually get there. I didn't define my vision for my company. Now, I used to think that by defining a path, I would take away freedom from my organization to actually grow organically. I was completely wrong. Your business is like a child and it needs freedom, but in a structured environment. Freedom within boundaries. Defining your vision creates those boundaries and lets your organization find a way to get there, but the goal is to get there. Now, once I understood this concept, everything changed for me. I have taken the same philosophy to every client of mine, and it has changed their world as well. The problem you'll find in most organizations is that not everyone is on the same page. If I took every leader in your company and asked them what their vision is for the future, more than likely, I will get a different answer from each and every single person. By defining your vision, you get everyone on the leadership team on the same page with what it is that the organization wants to achieve. You'll find that when you do this, most of your issues will either go away or be solved a lot quicker. With that alone, it's worth taking this journey that I'm about to take you on. So let's continue down that path. What is a vision statement for your company and how do you define it? I usually do this by asking my clients one simple question, and that is, where do you want your organization to be 10 years from now? So in our journey map, this is your mountain, right? Your vision. This will provide a clear target for your people to shoot for. Your vision should be ambitious but realistic. Ambitious because it will focus the organization to innovate, to be aggressive towards excellence, and to push hard for growth. However, you need to make sure that it's a little realistic so that people don't look at it from day one and just give up. It should be something we're doing to win people's commitment. You want your team to be excited about delivering on that, on getting to that destination. Pat Lencioni has a quote in his book, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. And he says, if you can get all the people in an organization rowing in the same direction, you can dominate any industry in any market against any competition at any time. So bottom line, we have to get everyone in your organization rowing in the same direction and get the leadership team on that same page. Our vision statement, our mountain, our 10-year goal at Velani Consulting is 1,000 positive customer reviews. Now, this is audacious because it doesn't just mean that we only get 1,000 clients, but that we do such a great job that it makes our client take time out from their schedule to write us a quality review. Now, I want you to notice something here. This has nothing to do with our revenue. If we achieve our goal, the revenue will actually follow. It's clear, it's concise, and the entire organization knows what they're working towards. So articulate your vision and put something aggressive out there that people can be excited about. Now that you've set your destination, we actually need to define your journey to get there. The way to climb any mountain is first know where you want to go, and after that, put it in the back of your mind and set small, achievable goals to define your path. If you hit those goals, great, you're on the right path. If you don't, then measure and course correct to make sure that you're back on the right path. The great companies always know where they're going because they're always measuring. If they fail to hit their mark, they proactively take countermeasures rather than walking way too far only to find out that they have to go back again. Now you do this by answering the next 3 questions. So it's time to define your 3-year target, your 1-year goals, and your quarterly initiatives. So let's plot those real quick. You've got your 3-year target, your 1-year goal, and your quarterly initiative. So we got Q1, Q2, Q3, and then obviously Q4 would be year 1. These now become your landmarks, and you're always measuring to see if you're hitting your targets. One of my 3-year targets on the way to getting to that 1,000 positive reviews was to do 100 keynotes. I needed to reach a mass majority of people to climb my mountain. The only way to do that was to get in front of a crowd. To accomplish this 3-year goal, I had set a 1-year goal of becoming a keynote speaker and a quarterly goal of taking public speaking classes. This now became my roadmap to get to where I wanted to go. If I ever missed a mark, then I can course correct right away rather than again going way too far. This one strategy has led to massive success for myself and my clients. This is just part of the 5 habits that you should be adopting in your business on a daily basis to create a culture of growth, innovation, and excellence, or as I call it, GIE. That is why I've created a special free mini course called Growth Equals Innovation and Excellence. Check it out right now by clicking the link below or go to velaniconsulting.com/GIE. Again, that's velaniconsulting.com/GIE and register today. Also, subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment on this and any other topics you'd like me to cover in the future. Again, this is Faisal Velani from Velani Consulting, and as always, let's grow, innovate, and excel together. Until next time.